Hey everybody, it's Kathy here at Preventive Vet on a gorgeous day in Seattle. And on today's Facebook Live, we're going to be talking about a fun game to teach your dog how to heel, which is something that you guys voted on in our poll earlier this week about what you wanted to hear about. So, first thing I wanted to talk about before I show you the game we're going to do today is the difference between heeling and loose leash walking. So loose leash walking is by far probably the most common way that pet owners walk their dogs, and that's basically your dog gets to walk as long as they're not pulling, right? Some people have more rules for loose leash walking than others. For me, my dog's rule, Suki, who's going to be showing you this game here. Suki, come. Good girl. Very nice. Her loose leash walking rule is basically don't pull on the leash. I let her change sides as she wants, but it's a lot less strict than a heel. A heel behavior is more strict. There's more conditions for your dogs to follow. So for a heel, Suki has to stay on the right. Suki, come. Good girl. Good. And walk right next to me, right? So it's a lot harder for a dog to hold a heel for a longer amount of time. A loose leash walk gives them a lot more opportunity to sniff, check things out, and enjoy their walk. Most walks are for the dog. I use heel only when I need more control over my dog, or if we're somewhere really busy and there's not a lot of room like left on the sidewalk, or if we're walking around Green Lake, I put her in a heel when we're passing other dogs, things like that. But the majority of her walk is a loose leash walk. She gets to kind of stop and sniff as she goes. As long as she's not dragging me down the road like a sled dog, we're good, right? That's her loose leash walk. Versus the heel, today we're gonna play what we call heel tag with your dog. We're gonna post a link to a video by Patricia McConnell, who is an amazing PhD behaviorist, and she actually shows this game as well to build an off-leash heel behavior. And what it is it's using what's called capturing a behavior to teach a dog to do something. And you can see my dog is loving rolling in whatever she smelled right there. Probably rabbit poop. Good girl, Suki. I know you're hot, you want to be in the shade. So for this heel tag game, I'm not actually going to say anything. All I'm going to be doing is running around, walking pretty fast, changing direction. Whenever Suki hits my side, I'm going to click for her and give her a treat. If you don't have clicker training under your belt, that's okay. You can still use a different word, like yes, to tell your dog that a treat is coming, right? You tired? You're in the shade? You ready? What you think? Good girl. Good girl. That's nice. Oh, so good. So it's tag because anytime the dog catches up to me, I tag her with that click. I change direction. Oh, I move around. Oh, running away. Oh, yeah. Good girl. Anytime she hits my left side or stays walking on my left side, she gets a click and a treat. Right side gets her nothing. Good girl. Change directions. Good girl. Nice job. Very good. Yes, a good girl. Good girl. She has played tag before, so that's nice. Okay, all done. Go sit in the shade. Good girl. So, heel tag is a great way to do what's called capturing a behavior, letting your dog know that when they choose to come to your side, something good happens to them. I'm going to show you with two dogs now and catch my breath after getting run around by a corgi. Good girl. Good job. This is Clover, the Portuguese water dog, our other office dog. You want to get your crazies out first? Good girl. So, same idea. I'm really not going to tell her much, but I am going to capture her paying attention to me with a click and a treat. She might need to go to the bathroom first. Good. Very nice. When you have two dogs, it can be a little harder. Good job. Very good. Very good. Oh, good heel, Clover. That's nice. Change direction. With Clover, I'm not worried too much about which side she's heeling on. Just staying next to me is pretty awesome. Ooh, what you think? Good job, you two. Good job. Did you get it? owner's attention. Oh, good girl. Very nice. Good job. Good job. Very good. So good. So good. Nice job. Okay. All done. She goes, oh yeah. So that is heel tag with your dog. It is great to introduce your dog to an off-leash heel with this game. But the more you practice it off-leash, the better it actually gets on-leash. So try it out with your dog. Oh, also, good sit. What a good girl. Oh, that's so nice. You can do this inside too. You don't need tons of room. Here in Seattle, it gets rainy. So, good job. I have done this in my kitchen, walking around the island, changing it up, right? You can do it in a small room. You can do it outside. You can practice it on leash too. Good job. Very nice. Good job. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. I'll answer those for you guys. And then we'll